They're back! Welcome back, guys, to Boats vs. Haulover, where Man and Machine, or in this case, Lady and Machine, take on Haulover Inlet. But as you can tell, we're not at Haulover. We've made a field trip up north to Broncos Inlet. And today, it's a calm one, which is gonna give the inlet fits, and I believe the boats are gonna be at a massive advantage today. Let's see how it all plays out in the end. But without hesitation, let's go ahead and get this battle royale started and head into our first of 5 rounds. And here we're going to have our first contestant stepping into the ring, and it's going to be a Hydrosports. And as we've already mentioned, it's a calm day. Something I'm starting to learn a little more about Boca. Boca probably can compete with Haulover on the party scene. I mean, watching the boats come in and out of Boca today, well, it's just a wild crowd, and they're all out here having a good time. And unfortunately, with the seas laid down, the inlet's letting them do so, and the boats will take a win easily here in the first round. And that'll take us into our second round, where we'll feature none other than the Blue Top Legend themselves. But they're in a different boat this time. They've upgraded to a little bit bigger Boston Whaler. And here come the girls, flying their way straight into the inlet. Once again, calm day. There's not a lot the inlet can do on this one, but I'm gonna have to throw a flag on the play on this one, even though the girls are not violating the 2 principal rules we have here on Boats vs. Haulover. I mean, there's no young kids in the bow of the boat without a life jacket on, and they don't stuff the bow. But unfortunately here, standing on the seat and driving is just a poor idea. If she falls down, especially with her sister in the bow, they're going to be in big trouble, and it doesn't look like they got a safety kill lanyard attached either, which makes it just a little worse. Love seeing the ladies back out there doing their thing, but due to these violations, I'm going to have to give it to the inlet. And that's going to bring us into the third round, tied at 1 apiece, and let's see who can take the advantage here. And here we've got a CV making its way into Broncos Inlet, and I got a feeling this one's just not even going to be fair. This big CV is going to absolutely annihilate the inlet as they make their way in and take a win for the boats here in the third round. Once again, with this kind of a calm day, it's going to be tough for the inlet to make a comeback, but it's going to give it an attempt here in the fourth round. We'll go ahead and play one of my favorite games, Can She Hang On? It appears our girl is going to put on a little show up here in the front of the bow, but I'm assuming if they're coming off of Lake Boca, they've been out there having a little fun, and let's see if her equilibrium can keep her up here and holding tight. Oh no! She's okay, but they took out a bird. Watch right here as they make the approach. There's a bird swimming in the water. It decides it's going to try and fly away last second, and the water just gets the bird. Now, the bird winds up being fine right after they pass, but man, it just could not get out of the way. But maybe we're going to have to throw a flag on this one. We were going to play if she can hang on, but since they took the bird out, I'm going to go ahead and give them a violation as well, and we're going to give this one to Boca. And that's going to take us into our 5th and final round, actually tied at 2 apiece, which is a surprise on a day like today. And let's see who takes the win. You've got to be kidding me. Boca's going to take a win by default. 3 penalties today, as we have a kid in the bow of this little whaler coming out of the inlet without a life jacket on. And that's going to give Boca the surprise upset win in this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things at the inlets down in South Florida. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Miami Boat Ramps that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.